Father, forgive me, for I have sinned. The date of my last confession was... It's Saturday. Hey, gay buds. I have... This week we're talking about our confessions, and I have 5 of them. And since I want to make this video as short as possible, I'll get to them. Number 1. For me, communication is key. Communication is the be-all, end-all. If I'm not hearing from somebody that I care for, I am going to wonder if there's something wrong. Especially, like, I had a group for a challenge that I'd been doing, a fitness challenge that I was doing, and nobody said anything. And I felt like, okay, is there something, like, are people struggling? Are people, doing the challenge? Is there, is there something that, are people having a good time with this? Is it useful for them? Communication is key with me no matter what I'm doing, especially with people that I care for. So if we're not communicating, I'm going to wonder if something's wrong. Let's move on to number 2. This one is really key for me because I honestly would want to be those people that are in the history books. That this person's life made a difference, that I am somebody who is not easily forgotten. I honestly, want to be talked about long after I'm gone, because I just, I've been overlooked my whole life. I've been overlooked when I was growing up. I was always the nice kid, the good kid, or the nice young man, handsome enough to, be doted on by older women, but never cute enough to date any one of their daughters when I thought I was straight. And now it seems like not even cute enough to date a guy. But whatever. Number 3. That was an interesting segue because I am deathly afraid of being single for the rest of my life. It is something like somebody suggested that maybe I'm not going to find him. And people say, you know what, you gotta love yourself. I'm sorry, but I've loved myself plenty. Okay, I'm ready for someone else to be in the room. To have such an intense longing for a connection with someone and not have that, you know what? Death is a roller coaster compared to that. Number 4. This is one thing that I have been doing for a long time, but recently I have gotten into, trying to share that with other people, and it has not been easy. I'm going to tell you, sometimes I think to myself, I can't even get 4 people together to run a dungeon in an online game. How in the world am I going to, get a group of people together in real life will actually do challenges with me and stuff like that? I need to get more. I need to get more fit friends. That's just the bottom line, because I hang around with a lot of older individuals, and I'm glad that they're in my life. But I need people who are going to be into fitness with me. Either, and in that regard, I'm like, lead, follow, or get out of the way. I'm fighting for my fitness, and I'm not going to be wishing for it. Let's move to last, but definitely not least. This picture right here, I never thought that I would see Robert Downey Jr. and say, "That ass." I don't know why I'm such just wow. And in fact, I'll link a video that I made about it recently, or it was a bit ago. But yes, the butt. I am. Seriously, I don't know. I just look. I just notice them everywhere. There was this one guy who was like bending over, cutting something, and I'm like, oh. I'm like Homer Simpson when it comes to that. So anyway, thank you for listening to my confessions. I hope that you learn a little bit more about me through these, and I hope that all of you will leave some of your confessions. I'd like to hear from some of you who are out there watching the videos. Don't just view and and not at least comment. That helps us so much because, and also check out the other videos that are out there. We like to know that people are watching, and we can definitely up our viewership. We really would like that. I would like to see, thousands of views for, just about every video out there. And, Abney, please, the woman probably gets 1,000 numbers a second, viewers a second. But, she's great, though, not taking anything away from her. So Thank you for letting me talk to you, and I'll see you next Saturday. Rate, like, comment, subscribe.